Ghost in the machine.
Okay, you are live.
All right, so is there any way she can sit closer to the speaker, madam? Or I don't want her to have to stand. It's kind of long. It's gonna be kind of long, you know?
I mean, if you don't mind seeing everybody at once while you're translating for her.
Yeah, no. I don't mind that as long as they can hear me. I just want to make sure. Can
Okay.
she sit or she can't?
Yeah.
sit?
You go. I'll spring it.
Okay, all right, that's good. As long as she can hear us. All right, sir, can you go ahead and, can she switch places for the young lady in front of her? I'm sorry. Thank you, madam. Sir, go ahead and address her again. Let's make sure she can hear you.
سلام حال شما خوبه؟ صدای منو میشنوین؟
بله صدایتان میشنوم. سلام.
بسیار. سلام. Okay. We're ready for you, Judge.
Okay, what did she say?
She said I can hear you.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, you have to translate word for word, okay? Because,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, no, it's okay. It's just, you know, we all got to follow the law here. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. And it's being recorded. So we're live on YouTube right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Good morning, gentlemen. I'm sorry, Lord have mercy, all these women, and I say gentlemen. Good morning, ladies. My name is Tanisha Jeffers, and I'm going to be magistrating you all this morning.
بهتون صبح بخیر میگم. خانم تنیسا ایشون قاضی هستن و امروز جلسه دادگاه رو برگزار خواهم کرد.
First, we're going to go over your general rights.
خب در مورد حقوق عمومیتون الان میخوام صحبت بکنم.
You have the right to remain silent.
شما حق دارین که سکوت اختیار کنید.
You are not required to make a statement.
شما مجبور نیستین که هیچ نوع مطلبی رو اعلام بکنید.
Any statement you do make, however, can and will be used as evidence against you should your case proceed to trial.
اگر که شما مطلبی رو عنوان بکنید و اگر که این قضیه به دادگاه کشانده بشه اون مطلب علیه شما استفاده خواهد شد.
You have the right to retain an attorney.
شما حق دارین وکیل داشته باشید.
You have the right to have that attorney present during any interview with any peace officers or other attorneys who may represent the state.
و شما حق دارین که وکیلتون در کنار شما باشه، حضور داشته باشه در تمام مواردی که از طرف افراد دولتی شما رو بازجویی میکنن.
You have the right to an examining trial, which is a pre-hearing if you're charged with a felony.
شما همچنین حق دارین که یه جلسه اولیه داشته باشین که اتهاماتی که به شما وارد شده طی اون جلسه بررسی بکنن.
You will be given a reasonable time and opportunity to consult with an attorney.
و به شما زمان کافی داده خواهد شد که با وکیل صحبت بکنید.
And you will be admitted to bail if allowed by law.
من یک سوال داشتم.
اگر که
سوال موضوعی که قبل از این موضوع گفتن من متوجه نشدم. میشه دوباره تکرار کنید لطفا؟ موضوع قبل از چون گفتن که شما حق ازیر دارید. چیکار؟
Stop. I'm sorry. This is not going to work this way, but tell me what she's saying.
Well, there's a part that I didn't understand. I need a repetition on that. It was just trying to say which part she didn't understand.
Okay, so here's what you got to tell her. We are being recorded, so she can't just interrupt me. That's not possible. Please tell her that.
یعنی داره ضبط میشه، شما حق ندارین صحبت‌های قاضی رو قطع بکنین. اجازه بدین صحبت ایشون تموم بشه.
All right, so we have several people in the room, Ms. Barkaya, not just you. They're all trying to get this information. So you have to hear the information and then hold your question till I ask you if you have a question. Please tell her that.
یعنی افراد دیگری هم هستن که دارن گوش میدن به این صحبت‌ها. شما تنها کسی نیستین که اونجا هستین. اگر هم سوالی دارین باید صبر بکنین. مطالب تمام بشه در آخر سوالتون رو بپرسین.
Do you understand that, madam?
متوجه شدین؟
All right. Pettis, what was the last thing I said? Because now I don't remember.
Oh man.
Okay, well, let me ask Ed. What was the last thing you translated to her, sir?
The last thing was having a lawyer present during the questioning. I believe that was the last part.
All right, so we'll start there. You will be given the opportunity to consult with an attorney.
میگن شما حق دارین که وکیل داشته باشید
And you will be admitted to bail if allowed by law.
و اینکه به شما آزادی مشروط خواهند داد اگر که واجد شرایط باشین برای آزادی مشروط.
Now, Ms. Barkaya, do you have any questions regarding the general rights that I just gave you?
الان از شما سوال میکنن در مورد اون حقوق عمومی که به شما اعلام شد سوالی دارین؟
بله سوال دارم چطور میتونم واجد شرایط چیزی رو که گفتن باشم و همچنان اینکه چطور میتونم وکیل بگیرم.
Okay, so how can I qualify for the conditions that you mentioned and how can I retain a lawyer?
Okay, we're going to go over that in just a second. I'll give you that opportunity.
الان به توضیح میدم بهتون که چه کار باید بکنید.
Do you have any other questions regarding your general rights?
نه
در مورد حقوقی که شما دارین سوالی دارین الان ازشون در مورد حقوقی که براتون خوندن؟
تا فعلا نه سوال ندارم ولی فقط نه سوال ندارم خیلی ممنون.
Okay, no, I don't have any questions. No, thank you.
All right, thank you.
تشکر از شما.
Ladies in the room, do you all have any other questions regarding your general rights?
از سایر خانمایی که اونجا هستن سوال میکنن کسی هست که سوالی داشته باشه در مورد حقوق عمومی؟
Mom told me to ask for a disability lawyer.
Are you Miss Bernard?
No.
What's your last name?
Brown.
What?
Brown.
Brown? Which one is Miss Brown? Oh, Deja. Yeah, we're gonna talk, Miss Deja, okay? Ladies on the other side of the room, do you have any other questions regarding your general rights?
No.
No. All right. Thank you, ladies. Sir?
از بقیه خانم‌ها سوال کردن که آیا سوالی دارن گفتن خیر.
Thank you, Ed. All right. Next, we're going to go over the 4 main ways to be released from custody.
الان در مورد شرایط آزادی میخوام صحبت کنم باز.
The first way is to post the full amount of your bail in cash or with a cashier's check.
مرحله نوع اولش اینه که شرط اولش اینه که اون وثیقه‌ای که براتون تعیین شده به صورت نقد و یا به صورت چک بانکی پرداخت بکنید.
That is the full amount, not a percentage or a payment plan.
کل مبلغ نه اینکه یک قسمت از مبلغ رو پرداخت بکنی یا به صورت اقساط پرداخت بکنی. کل مبلغ باید پرداخت کنی.
My apologies.
Sorry.
No, my apologies. That money is kept on deposit with the sheriff's office until your case is resolved.
این پول رو به صورت نگهداری خواهند کرد در دفتر کلانتری در دفتر رئیس تا زمانی که این کیس شما حل و فصل بشه.
Once your case is resolved, those monies are returned to you.
وقتی که این قضیه شما پرونده شما حل و فصل شد این پول به شما برگشت داده خواهد شد.
The second way to be released from custody is by hiring a bail bondsman.
روش دوم اینه که شما یه تعهد بدین با قید تعهد آزاد بشین.
A bail bondsman will in general charge you 10 to 15% of the bond amount to obtain your release from jail.
که طی این تعهدی که شما میسپارین 10 تا 15% اون مبلغی رو که باید پرداخت بکنین پرداخت میکنین و بعد آزاد میشین.
Any fee you pay a bondsman, however, is non-refundable.
ولی اون مبلغی رو که شما پرداخت بکنین 10 یا 15% اون رو دیگه بهتون برگشت نخواهند داد.
When you are back at the post, you will be given access to the different phone numbers of different bail bondsmen, if that is what you desire.
وقتی که برگشتین به بانک اونجا شماره تلفن اون جاهایی که میتونین ازشون پول قرض کنین که این وثیقه رو پرداخت بکنین هست.
The third way to be released from custody is by qualifying for personal bond.
و روش سوم اینه که تعهد شخصی شما بدین.
A personal bond is essentially your promise to return to court.
و این به معنی اینه که شما تعهد میکنین که شخصا تعهد میکنین به دادگاه برگردید.
The fourth and final way to be released from custody is by hiring an attorney.
و روش آخرش هم اینه که وکیل اختیار بکنین که آزاد بشین.
An attorney can obtain either a surety bond or a personal bond on your behalf.
و وکیل میتونه این مبلغی رو که شما باید بسپارین برای شما تهیه بکنه.
Additionally, any fee you pay an attorney to get you released from custody will oftentimes go towards your total legal fees if you end up hiring that attorney to handle the rest of your case. That way, you do not have to pay twice. That's okay.
Thank you. خب میگن اگر که شما از همون وکیلی که شما رو کمک کرده آزاد بشین از خدمات همون وکیل استفاده کنید، کل مبالغی که صرف آزادی شما شده و سایر هزینه‌های وکیل رو به صورت یکجا پرداخت خواهید کرد. نیاز نخواهد بود که به صورت مجزا پرداخت بکنید.
Regardless of how you get out of custody, make sure you return for all your court dates or a warrant will be issued for your arrest.
حالا به هر طریقی که شما آزاد شدین حتما باید در جلسات دادگاه شرکت بکنین، چون اگر شرکت نکنین حکم جلب براتون صادر خواهد شد.
All right, Ms. Barkaya, do you have any questions regarding the 4 main ways to be released from custody?
از شما سوال میکنم خانم برکیه، میگه شما سوالی دارین در مورد روش‌های آزاد شدن از بازداشت؟
نه، من سوال خاصی در این قسمت ندارم، ولی سوال من این هست که آیا میتونیم امروز از این خدمات استفاده کنیم؟
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I need a repetition.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. از چی استفاده بکنیم؟
از خدماتی رو که اینا نام بردن، از جمله وکیل و یا وثیقه و یا به هر حال تعهدی که قرار است از ما بگیرن، هر چیزی که هست، خدماتی رو که نام بردن، آیا میتونیم امروز از اینا استفاده کنیم؟
So of all the ways possible for getting your release, to take advantage of any of them today.
Absolutely.
بله حتما میتونیم. بله.
تشکر، ممنون.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Ed?
Bye.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, ladies in the room, do you guys have any other questions regarding the 4 main ways to be released from custody?
من از سایر خانمایی که اونجا هستن سوال میکنم، میگن آیا شما سوالی در مورد روش‌های آزاد شدن دارید یا خیر؟
No. All right, thank you.
گفتن خیر و ایشون تشکر کرد.
Ms. Barkaya, if you are a non-United States citizen, you may request that your country's consular officer here in the United States be notified of your situation.
به شما اطلاع میدم، میگن اگر که شما تبعه آمریکا نیستین میتونن به سفارت کشورتون اطلاع بدن که الان در بازداشت سر میبرید.
You may also communicate with your consular officer.
و یا اینکه با سفیر کشورتون مکاتبه بکنید.
A consular officer may be able to help you obtain legal representation.
یکی از کارمندان سفارتتون شاید به شما بتونه کمک بکنه که شما بتونین نماینده قانونی داشته باشید.
Contact your family.
و یا اینکه با خانوادهتون ارتباط برقرار بکنید.
Or visit you in detention, among other things.
و یا اینکه ملاقات داشته باشین، بیان شما رو ببینن در زمانی که در بازداشت هستید.
If you would like us to contact your consular officer, you can request this notification now.
اگر که شما میخواید جریه کشورتون بگیرن الان این درخواست رو مطرح بکنید.
Did she hear you? Somebody was coughing. Ask her if she heard you, all of that.
تمام مطالب رو شنیدید شما؟
بله، شنیدم.
Yes, I did.
All right, wonderful. Thank you.
But I have a
تشکر.
Madam?
یک سوال، ببخشید، من یک سوال دارم.
I have a question. I apologize.
No, go right ahead.
تو بفرمایید.
خب ببینید ما اینجا تازه 5 ماه میشه آمدیم و در طول از این 5 ماه هنوز ما سیتیزنشیپ امریکا نشدیم و قرار هست در آینده بشیم و من اهل کشور افغانستان هستم و میخوایم خود موضوع خود پیش رو برم وکیل بگیرم. آیا وقتی ما هنوز سیتیزنشیپ آمریکا نیستیم شامل از خدماتی که نام بردن میشیم یا خیر؟
Yes, yeah. Okay, it's 5 months now that I'm here. I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm from Afghanistan, and I want to do things on my own. And I was wondering if I'm not a U.S. citizen, all those services that you mentioned will apply to me as well.
Right, I just gave you your rights as a non-US citizen. Ask her if she understood those rights that I just gave her, sir.
خب میگم من تمام حقوقی رو که شما به عنوان کسی که شهروند ایالات متحده نیست به شما اعلام کردم، آیا تمام اون حقوق رو متوجه شدید شما؟
بله تشکر.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay, what is your country of origin, madam?
خب شما کشور مبدأتون کجاست؟ اهل کدام کشور هستید؟
در حال حاضر اهل آمریکا ولی کشور اصلی من افغانستان هست.
Is it Afghanistan?
Currently, Afghanistan, yeah.
Okay, all right. Would you like for us to contact your consular officer for your native country of Afghanistan?
میخواین با کنسولگری با سفارت افغانستان تماس بگیرن بله یا خیر؟
نه خیر چون ما اصلا رفتی به اونا نداریم ولی به هر حال نه خیر نمیخوایم. من شوهرم اینجا هست.
No, thank you. I won't need that. My husband is here.
All right, wonderful.
بسیار.
All right, madam. Ms. Barkaya, we are now going to go over your individual charge and bond amount.
الان در مورد اتهامی که به شما وارد شده میخوام صحبت بکنم.
You have been charged with a Class B misdemeanor theft of property.
شما متهم به سرقت شدین از نوع دوم.
The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 6 months in the county jail and a $2,000 fine.
حداکثر مجازات برای این جرم در ایالت تگزاس 6 ماه زندان و یا $2,000 جریمه.
That bond has been set at $3,000.
این وثیقه‌ای که شما باید بسپارین برای اینکه آزاد بشین $3,000 تعیین شده.
Do you have any questions, madam, regarding your charge or bond amount?
در مورد اتهامی که به شما وارد شده و یا مبلغ وثیقه سوالی دارید شما؟
در مورد اتهامی که وارد شده من خیلی حرف دارم ولی اگر در اینجا اجازه هست که من صحبت کنم اینجا از من دارن اظهارات میگیرن بله صحبت دارم ولی در مورد وثیقه چطور میتونیم وثیقه اینجا بگذاریم یعنی قبل از اینکه وکیل بگیریم آیا این کار کرده میتونیم؟
Okay, well, there's a lot that I want to say about the charges, if that's the right place and time. And also there's a question about the bond. So if it's, how can I post the bond before retaining the lawyer?
Okay, so you need to remind her that I just gave her the 4 ways to post the bond just a moment ago.
همین چند لحظه پیش من به شما توضیح دادم که از چه طریقی 4 روش به شما توضیح دادم که چطور میتونه این مبلغ وثیقه رو پرداخت بکنید.
Did she have any questions about those 4 ways? Because I thought she told me she didn't.
در مورد اون 4 روشی که بهتون گفتم سوالی دارین چون از شما سوال کردن گفتین سوالی ندارین.
لطفاً توضیح بدن ببخشید من اگر متوجه نشدم خیلی زیاد.
Okay, please explain. I apologize if I didn't understand.
Okay. Just briefly, Ed, she can post a cash deposit bond.
خب میتونین به صورت نقدی اینو پرداخت کنین. الان دارن مختصراً توضیح میدن باشه.
The second way is she can hire a bondsman.
یا اینکه از یه جایی این پولو قرض بگیرین.
The third way is she can qualify for personal bond.
یا اینکه تعهد شخصی بدین.
And the fourth way is she can hire an attorney.
یا اینکه وکیل اختیار بکنید.
Do you understand that, Ms. Barkaya?
الان متوجه شدین؟
بله بله متوجه شدم.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Are you requesting a court-appointed attorney at this time to help you with this case?
آیا شما میخواین که دادگاه یه وکیل در اختیار شما قرار بده الان؟
من باید قبلش همراه شوهرم صحبت کنم، یک تماس تلفنی داشته باشم، ازش چیزی مشوره کنم چون به جریان از این موضوع قرار داره. اجازه هست؟
Well, I have to consult with my husband first and explain everything to him. Am I allowed to make a phone call?
Not until you finish saying me, no.
نه. زمانی که این قضیه باید اول حل بشه بعد.
خب
So we do not like for you to languish in the jail unrepresented.
یا ما نمیخوایم شما در زندان بمانید و وکیل نداشته باشید.
So I'm going to appoint you an attorney this morning to help you with this case.
و به خاطر همین من الان یه وکیل برای شما تعیین میکنم که در این مورد به شما کمک بکنه.
However, it does not prevent you from hiring counsel later when your money becomes available.
ولی خب این مانع اون نخواهد شد که بعد از اینکه شما پول رو آماده کردین و وثیقت رو پرداخت کردین وکیل خودتون رو بگیرین. میتونین بعدا وکیل خودتون رو داشته باشین.
Do you understand that, Ms. Barkaya?
متوجه شدین؟
You have to speak voz alta.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Look, and I'm speaking Spanish to you and you speak Farsi. I'm sorry. All right, let's see, we did that, we did the consulate. All right, so Ms. Barkaya, it appears that pretrial services has granted you personal bond this morning.
خب میگن این از یه جایی به نام پری ترایل اونا این وثیقه شما رو آماده کردن برای.
So you will be processed for release from the jail within the next 4 to 6 hours.
خب 4 یا 6 ساعت دیگر شما آزاد خواهید شد.
Do you have any questions about that process?
سوالی دارین در اون مورد؟
بله چطور آزاد خواهیم شد؟ متوجه نشدم.
I didn't understand. How will I be released?
You spoke to someone from the pretrial services office this morning.
یا شما با یه نفر صحبت کرده بودین امروز صبح از مرکزی که قبل از دادگاهه، مرکز پیش دادگاهی، شما با یه نفر صحبت کرده بودین درسته؟
Do you remember that?
خاطرتون هست؟
بله همراه شوهرم قبل از اینکه ما رو بیارن اینجا در این سلول ها وقتی که وقت اول آمده بودیم از ما نام و مشخصات ما رو گرفتن و بعد من اجازه گرفتم و همراه شوهرم گرفتم. بله.
I only spoke with my husband when they brought us in here to the cell and processed us. I spoke with my husband.
Okay, all right, madam. So let me remind you.
خب میگن اجازه بدین من بهتون یادآوری بکنم.
Earlier this morning, a person from the pretrial services office interviewed you.
یعنی یک نفر از مرکز پیش دادگاهی امروز صبح با شما صحبت کرده، شما رو مصاحبه کرده.
That person asked you about your personal life and your criminal history.
و آن فرد در مورد زندگی شخصی و سابقه جنایی شما از شما سوال کرده.
They evaluated the information you provided and determined that you qualify for personal bond this morning.
و اطلاعاتی رو که بهشون دادیم بررسی کردن، ارزیابی کردن و نتیجه گرفتن که شما واجد شرایط هستین که تعهد شخصی فقط بدید.
So you will be processed for release within the next 4 to 6 hours.
و به خاطر همین 4 تا 6 ساعت دیگر شما رو آزاد خواهند کرد.
In 2 weeks, you'll go back and meet with the pretrial services officer and you'll have to pay them $40 at that time.
2 هفته دیگه باید شما با اون شخص دوباره ملاقات بکنید و مبلغ $40 بهشون بپردازید.
Do you have any other questions regarding this process, madam?
به چه کسی باید چه؟
Hold on, let him, he has to interpret first.
اجازه بدین صحبت من تموم بشه، وسط حرف کسی صحبت نکنید. الان شما بگین چه می‌خواستین بگین؟
عرض کردم که کی رو باید ببینم و $40 به کی باید بپردازم به وکیل.
Okay, who should I meet and who should I pay $40 to?
They're gonna give you some paperwork, madam.
میدن یه چند برگه بهتون اطلاعات رو میدن تا یه چند برگه اطلاعات رو بهتون میدن.
Now, I have a lot of people waiting behind you. Do you have any other questions?
میگن خیلی از افراد هستن پشت سر شما منتظرن. سوال دیگه ای ندارین؟
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't come back. Do not get arrested again. Do you hear me?
میگن بسیار خوب. سعی کن دیگه بازداشت نشین دیگه هم اینجا بر نگردین.
You could ruin your ability to apply for immigration. You could ruin a bunch of things. Do not do this again.
دیگه این کار رو انجام ندین چون این رو سابقه شما تاثیر میذاره در اقامت شما و ماندن شما در اینجا خدشه وارد خواهد کرد.
And if you get arrested again, you're gonna see me and I'm not gonna be happy.
و میگن اگر که دوباره بازداشت بشین و من دوباره شما رو ببینم اون وقت من خیلی عصبانی خواهم شد.
Go ahead. You have a question?
ممنون از اینکه لطف کردین و همچین قانون خوبی دارین ولی من یک موضوعی رو باید یاد کنم در اظهارات البته باید وکیل بگیرم و بعدم صحبت بکنم ولی من واقعا دزدی نکردم یک غلط فهمی شده من حتی از فروشگاه بیرون نشده بودم ولی خب من گرفتن و گفتن تمام وسایل من گرفتن و تلاشی کردن و بعدش هم من آوردن اینجا خب حتما دادگاهی صورت خواهد گیرید حتما صحبتی خواهد شد در این قسمت ولی من واقعا دزدی نکردم.
Okay, well, I appreciate the loss. I really didn't steal anything. I haven't even left the store, but they told me that.
All right. Ed, I'm gonna stop you. So she's making statements against her self-interest. This proceeding is being recorded and they will use it against her upstairs. So please explain to her why I stopped you.
ایشون اجازه ندادم من صحبت بکنم چون شما دارین الان مطلبی رو بیان میکنین در مورد اتفاقی که افتاده دارین یه اظهارنامه رسمی دارین میدین چون این مطالب داره ضبط میشه و این مطالب رو میتونن علیه شما استفاده کنن به خاطر همین اصلا اجازه ندادم من صحبت بکنم در این مورد صحبت نکنین شما اصلا.
Do you understand? I just don't want you to admit guilt on a recording, okay? Because that doesn't help you.
من نمیخوام شما قبول کنین که جرمی مرتکب شدین چون این مطالب همه داره ضبط میشه.
Do you understand one another?
Yes.
متوجه شدین؟
All right. Now, what I want to remind you is you are innocent. All of you ladies are innocent until proven guilty. So let the state do their job. Don't admit to anything on camera.
یعنی من به همه شما میخوام اعلام بکنم که شما در حال حاضر بیگناه هستین. اونا باید جرم شما رو اثبات بکنن. بذاریم بدن.
Do you understand, Ms. Barkaya?
متوجه شدین؟
Yes.
All right. You'll be released in between 4 and 6 hours, so anywhere between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. this afternoon. Do you understand?
ظرف 4 یا 6 ساعت آینده شما آزاد خواهید شد بین ساعت 11 تا 1 بعد از ظهر. متوجه شدین؟
All right. Before we lose our interpreter, Ms. Barkaya, do you have any other questions?
سوال دیگه ای ندارین؟
No, thank you.
All right. Take care of yourself, madam.
خدا نگهدار.
Ed, we appreciate you. Thank you for your patience with me. I have been here all night. I'm sorry. So I'm a little testy. I'm hungry. I'm tired. So, so thank you.
Absolutely honored.
We appreciate your,
Pleasure.
thank you. We appreciate your service this morning, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Have a good morning.
You too.
Thank
for
you.
using our service.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies, my apologies. For your,
Judge,
yes, ma'am.
Ms. Brown had to step out to go see the nurse.
Oh, I'm just gonna put that little girl over my knee. That's where she need to be. That's where she need to be. She don't need to be in my jail. But okay, she need to come on back as soon as possible because, you know, it'll be a while before the A-ship judge gets to her. Do you think she'll be back or no?
Yeah, I think she'll be back before
All
you're
right.
back.
Ladies, thank you for your patience as we allowed our Farsi speaker to get all of her questions answered. Do any of y'all have any questions before we go to individual names? Y'all are good? All right, thank you. First, we have Kaylee Bernard. Where are you, madam? All right, now listen here. You done had these people calling me all night long. What is going on with you?
My staff was being rude to me.
Pettis, I can't hear her. What is going on with you? Why you got all these people calling me?
My staff was being rude to me.
You can't be over there acting up. You understand that, right? You about to age out. When is your birthday?
Before,
You'll be 18 next year, right?
yeah.
Okay. Look, you ain't got that much longer, okay? So don't be doing this. They talking about this woman nose might be broken. She might have a dislocated kneecap. She might have to have surgery. What is you doing? And you just had a felony that they reduced to a misdemeanor, didn't you? So I need you to calm down over there, for real. I need you to calm down. And I don't mean to talk to you like I'm your mama, but I got a kid your age. I need you to calm down, Ms. Bernard. Do you hear me? You have been charged with a Class A misdemeanor assault causing bodily injury. The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 1 year in the county jail and a $4,000 fine. That bond has been set at $5,000 plus a mental health evaluation prior to release on bond with proof to pretrial services. Do you have any questions, madam, regarding your charge or bond amount? Are you requesting that I appoint you an attorney this morning to help you with this case? Do you already have counsel hired?
No,
Okay, well, I'm gonna appoint somebody that can help you. We prefer that you not languish in the jail unrepresented. So yeah, that's gonna be best for you. Who is your civil court appointed attorney? What's her name? Do you remember?
Jennifer Chang.
What's her name?
Jennifer Chang.
Okay, they're gonna get in contact with her to let her know you're here. But madam, seriously, I was a mental health attorney for more than 20 years before I took this job. They also saying you cheating your meds. So I don't want you to admit to anything, but you need to figure that out. If you are unmedicated and that's why you over there wilding out, I need you to consider taking that medication. You hear me? All right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so terse, but girl, you're gonna end up with another felony. And then where we gonna be? 18 months before you age out. Where are we gonna be? What I'm gonna do with you then? So I need you to figure this out. Pretrial services, over my best judgment, has granted you a personal bond. I don't think they should let you out till they get that civil attorney down here, but they felt like they were gonna have an issue with that. So you too are gonna be released in the next 4 to 6 hours between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. The settlement home folks are coming to pick you up. Don't go back over there acting no fool. Because if you come back, you're gonna have a felony. Do you hear me?
No.
All right, so between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. they coming to get you. You have any other questions for me, madam? All right, take care of yourself, ma'am. All right, so my other young person over there wilding out, Brown, she's still with the doctor?
No, she's back.
She's back. Okay, now let's you and I talk. Deja, what's your problem? I can't hear you. Why you over there acting up?
How?
Yeah, I mean, HEB got cameras everywhere. Everywhere. HEB, Walmart, Target. Soon as you walk through the store, they watching you. What you doing? What you doing, mama?
I was with a friend and she left and I followed her. So it's just.
You following the wrong crowd, madam. And your mama is pissed. You know she pissed. You driving her car, committing offenses.
It was the girl's car.
Okay, well, stop it. Don't follow her. She driving her mama car, committing offenses. I got 3 kids y'all age. Girl, you be on my knee so fast, and then I be daring the cop to arrest me. Cut it out. Ain't nobody got time for this. You have been charged with a Class B misdemeanor theft of property. The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 6 months in the county jail and a $2,000 fine. That bond has been set at $3,000. Do you have any questions regarding your charge or bond amount? Are you requesting a court-appointed attorney this morning to help you with this case?
I don't even know what that means.
Do you want me to have an attorney help you? Yes or no? All right, thank you. Now, over my best judgment, you have also been given a personal bond this morning. So you too will be processed for release and you'll be released between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Do not come back up in here in this jail, because guess who you gonna see? Me. I'm not gonna be happy. Okay? Do you have any other questions for me? I didn't mean to make you cry, but y'all is acting up in this world right now. You have any other questions for me? All right, take care of yourself, madam. Next, we have Lillian Shapa. Girl. What's going on with you?
But,
What is all of this? I mean, you fussing with the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend mama? What we doing? Tell me what we doing, mama. Tell me. Why you fussing with her?
push me out the door.
Miss Shopper, it's not your house. If she asks you to leave, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, okay? Huh? What you telling me?
She got her hands on me.
You're a minor. She's an adult. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I ain't saying nobody's right or wrong, but I need y'all to figure this out. Are you and this boy still together or not? Y'all broke up. So you fighting with a mama over the ex-boyfriend and you ain't trying to get back with her. All I'm gonna say is I done got in trouble over many a man, okay? It's a whole lot of fish in them sea. Okay? So if you running behind this one getting arrested, I think I'm gonna need you to pick a new one, okay? It's a whole lot of them swimming around. Just pick somebody else. Because now you got 3 charges over foolishness. This is just foolishness. When I read this, I was like this, really? Really? This what we doing? Madam, you have been charged with 2 Class A misdemeanors. The range of punishment on those types of offenses in the state of Texas is up to 1 year in the county jail and a $4,000 fine. The first Class A misdemeanor has been styled as an evading arrest. That bond has been set at $5,000. The second Class A misdemeanor has been styled as an assault causing bodily injury. That bond has also been set at $5,000 plus a stay away from her residence. And lastly, madam, you have a Class B misdemeanor criminal trespass. The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 6 months in the county jail and a $2,000 fine. That bond was also set at $5,000.
Judge, is it criminal trespass or criminal mischief?
Oh, did I say trespass? It's a mischief. My apologies.
Perfect.
Do you have any questions, madam, regarding your charges or bond amounts?
No.
Are you requesting that I appoint you an attorney this morning to help you with your case? All right, now look, pretrial denied your personal bond request. And let me tell you why they denied it. Anytime you have a misdemeanor assault here in Travis County, they have to call the victim and the victim has to agree that they are not in fear, do not feel threatened, and want you released from jail. They could not get in contact with her. She may have been deliberately not answering the phone, who knows? But in any event, I'm gonna go around them and go ahead and let you out of jail this morning. But madam, do not go following behind this boy back to this woman's house. Okay, just let's find a new boyfriend. You pretty enough, you cute enough. You ain't got to be worrying about him, especially if the mama and you are squabbing. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, so you two will be released within the next 4 to 6 hours, anywhere between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Do you have any other questions for me, Miss Chapa? All right, take care of yourself. Thank you. All right, next we have Kiara Ray. Can you hear me, Miss Ray, from where you are? All right, now what's going on with you? You're a little older, so I expect you to act a little different. What's going on with you?
I don't know.
I mean, are you with this young man? Are you trying to get with this guy or something? Y'all arguing over this guy? What is it? Tell me.
She mad, like she just petty, like, cause we was friends at first. And then I was talking to him. I didn't even know she was trying to talk to him too. And then now I'm here.
But they was just talking. We can't talk to other people. What?
You don't gotta talk in the back seat with your clothes on.
Okay,
I didn't know that's how we had to talk.
I didn't know you was gonna say that on camera. Okay, listen. I'm I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Miss Chopper. It's a whole lot of fish in that sea, girl. You just gotta, don't let these people put you in jail behind no foolishness. He talking to your friend, now you just go talk to his friend. That's the way you do that. Don't go to jail. Okay, now I hate to sound like your mama, but I got 3 kids y'all age. I got an 18, a 20, and a 22-year-old. How old are you? 21? You see, I got kids your age. I'm telling you the same thing I'm telling my daughters. Out here wilding out over these boys. Girl, like I said, what I just said, I'd have made plenty of bad decisions over boys. I have. You're not alone, but I need you to make different choices going into the future, okay? I have also granted you a personal bond, although they denied it, because again, to get a personal bond in Travis County on a misdemeanor assault, they must have contact with the alleged victim who says they're not in fear, do not feel threatened, and want you released from jail. Now, this person, because y'all are not related, right, so to speak, they couldn't get in contact with, but I'm gonna let you out, okay? Don't come out of jail, be on bond, and then have me on the news because you squabbling with this boy again.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you requesting a court-appointed attorney this morning to help you with this case, madam?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You have any other questions for me? Stay away from her and him, okay? Just let's get us a new guy. Go talk to his best friend. I done told you what to do to make him really sad. Go talk to his best friend. No, I didn't say that on camera either. Take care of yourself, madam. All right. Next, we have Nakota Jones. Who is that? Is that you?
Mhm.
Flaming hair, is that you? I like your hair. All right, you have a Class B misdemeanor driving while intoxicated. Can't drink and drive in Austin, madam. They're everywhere. They're on every corner. The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 6 months in the county jail and a $2,000 fine. That bond has been set at $3,500 plus an ignition interlock device. Do you have any questions for me, Ms. Jones, regarding your charge or bond amount?
No, ma'am, what is the interlock device?
You know, it's the thing you got to blow into before your car starts.
I can't afford that.
They'll make it county funded, so it's okay. Which means they'll waive a large portion of the fees.
Okay.
All right. Are you requesting a court-appointed attorney this morning to help you with this case? All right. Now, talk to me for a second. They denied your personal bond too, because they're saying you got a warrant from California. What's going on in California?
Been to California.
Santa Rosa? Where is it?
I haven't never been to Santa Rosa, ma'am.
That's not you?
I haven't never been.
You don't have a very common name, so they couldn't be
I've
getting you.
never been to California.
It says Santa Rosa, maybe it ain't California, I may be wrong. It says violation of a court order. Okay, I'm sorry. Santa Rosa PD, violation of a court order from November 25th of 2020. What happened with that? What'd you have in November of 2020?
I don't have nothing. I didn't do nothing in November 2020.
I mean, you had some from Washington something.
I was released on I got probation and I cleared my probation.
Where is this Washington? What state is this and what city?
Washington County.
What's that? Brenham? No, not Brenham.
Yeah,
What's
Brenham.
Brenham? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. All right, so in Brenham, you resolve all your cases in Brenham?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the Santa Rosa PD in Brenham?
No,
Where do you know where that is?
no.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you out of jail because they can't resolve it either. And that's the only reason why they denied your personal bond. And did you if you did not have that, you would have been looking at your history, you would have been granted a personal bond because this is a first offense DWI and you're 37 years old. So, you know, that's the way we kind of weigh it. So I'm gonna grant you personal bond, but please no drinking and driving. If you're gonna be driving, you gotta have an interlock in your car. And we'll go from there. Okay. What questions do you have for me?
So they're gonna let me out in how long? 4
to 6 hours. You'll be out anywhere between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Okay.
You have any other questions for me? Don't come back. You don't want to see me, right? Take care of yourself, madam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and last but not least, are you Miss Crawford?
Yes.
All right now, madam, really? POM in Bell County? How long you been fighting this? What's going on?
My.
Yeah, you should laugh. That's laughable.
When I first got charged, my public defender kept resetting and resetting and resetting and resetting my court date.
Who is the public defender? What's the name?
I don't remember his name. It's been so long ago.
How long ago?
It's been like 6 years.
On a POM matter? 6
Yes.
years.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can't find your way back to Bell County to resolve this case so you don't keep getting arrested.
Yeah, I actually still live in Bell County right now.
But and so you ain't just got a ride or drove or took the bus or the light rail on over to the courthouse and got this resolved? You probably could have $200 and they would have done.
No, I was under the impression that I would have to basically turn myself in. And because
For marijuana?
yes, ma'am. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's been 6 years. And the only reason why I didn't go to court is because they kept me setting it for like a whole year. And, you know, I have to work, I have kids, I have, you know, I just.
Right.
forgot about
Work,
it.
got kids, I got it. But girl, going to jail over this old case.
I know, the lady that booked me, she was like, really?
Yeah, really? I mean, it's costing me $200 just to talk to you for these 5 minutes. Do you understand that? I mean, you could have paid it and be done. So here's what I'm gonna say. You gotta just go and take care of it. Because all Bell County's gonna keep doing is issuing warrants and picking you up. Issue another warrant, pick you up. And now that the governor has DPS down here in Austin, they picking up everybody.
Yes.
probably seen that in the
reason why I
news.
got pulled over is because he said he couldn't see the license plate on my boyfriend's car.
Yep, it's all traffic. Okay, so yeah, don't give him a reason to have you hemmed up in jail when you got kids and a job and you know you got a life.
Yes, ma'am.
So they set this at $6,000 cash assurity. I have removed the cash assurity condition. I've reduced the bond down to $2,500 to allow you to post bond out of Travis County and not have to wait the 10 days in jail for Bell County to pick you up. Will that help you?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I hate you got to spend your money again, but that's the best I can do is to reduce it, and you know, then less than half. If you know who your court-appointed attorney is, you may not have to spend any money because what you're gonna do is you would get a phone call. Now that you've seen me, you call the court-appointed attorney and say, "Hey, I talked to the judge, Judge Jeffers. She says she'd give me a personal bond, but the only person that can get you a personal bond is an attorney, right? And if he's appointed, he will get paid by the court for bringing that bond to me and having me sign it so that you can get out." Right? So if you know his name, call him. You're going to be given access to the phone now that you see me. Let them know, hey, the judge says she signed it if you brought it to her. Or if you know other attorneys here in Austin that you can do that. It's just that if they're not appointed, then they may want you to pay outright. That's all. So I'm just trying to give you a way to not have to pay.
If I do get a bail bondsman, how much would that be?
I mean, the going rate to get out of jail in Travis County right now is 5 to 10% of the bond amount. So on $2,500, that works out to be anywhere between $125 to $250 to any attorney or bondsman of your choice. I set it low enough so that you didn't have to spend a whole lot of money.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a bail bondsman. I don't know who he is. She told me she would appoint me one, but she never told me a name or anything when I went to pre-trial.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you again, once you spend your money to get out this time, go sit in the courthouse until they give you some
Yeah,
paper.
I'm going to court. I'm gonna take care of this because I'm tired of, you know, all of this. I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, 6 years on marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have any other questions for me, madam?
Mm.
All right, take care of yourself, okay? All right, take care. All right, Officer Pettis, thank you for your service this morning, madam.
Thank you.
All right, have a good morning.